Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial on how to embed a report viewer in an ASP.NET MVC application. The report viewer is a reporting control that gives desktop and web applications the ability to view, print, and export SSRS, RDL, and RDLC reports. In this video, I will show you the steps to embed the report viewer in an ASP.NET MVC application. Let's get started. First, I open Visual Studio 2022 and click Create a new project. I select ASP.NET Web Application.NET Framework, then click Next. I name my application Report Viewer MVC and click Create. The Create a New Web Application dialog opens. I select MVC and enable the Web API checkbox. I click Create. The ASP.NET MVC application is created. Next, to install the necessary NuGet packages in the application, I right-click the project and choose Manage NuGet Packages. In the Browse tab, I search for the boldreports.web package and install it in my MVC application. I also install the boldreports.mvc5 package and the boldreports.javascript package. The boldreports.web package creates web API services to process the reports. The boldreports.mvc5 package contains HTML helpers to create a client-side report viewer control, while the boldreports.javascript package contains reporting components, scripts, and style sheets. The dependent packages will be automatically installed. Next, let's register the namespace. I open the web.config file from the Views folder. Then, I add the boldreports.mvc assembly reference to the system.web.webpages.razor element. I open the web.config file from the application root folder and set the value of unobtrusive JavaScript enabled to false. Next, let's reference the scripts and style sheets. I open the layout.cs HTML file and add the references to the scripts. I configure the script manager to the project at the end of the body element. Next, I need to initialize the report viewer component. The report viewer control can be added by using the bold tag. I open the index.cs HTML file from the Views shared folder and then add the bold tag to it. Next, I create a resources folder in the application's root folder to store an RDL report. For this demo, I am using the sales order detail.rdl file. Next, I configure the Web API. The ASP.NET MVC application requires the Web API service to render the report viewer control. I right-click the Controllers folder, select Add and then New from the context menu. Name it reportviewercontroller.cs and click Add. In the Report Viewer controller, I add the following statement. The boldreports.web.reportviewer namespace provides access to classes, interfaces, and methods necessary for rendering and interacting with reports in a web application. I inherit the iReport controller interface. Then, I implement several methods. I add the post-report action method, which posts the request in the report process. I implement the getResource method to retrieve images used in the report from the server. I implement the onInitReport options method, which the report helper invokes when a report is about to be processed. Lastly, I implement the onReportLoaded method, which the report helper invokes when a report and its subreports start loading for rendering. Next, I'll add routing information. To include the action name in the URL, I open the Web API config.cs file and change the route template in the register method. Now let's set the report service URL and the report path. I open the index.cs HTML page and add the report service URL. This URL specifies the Web API service URL. I add the report path. This report is found in the Resources folder of my application, which I'll be loading at runtime. Lastly, I register the license token to remove the license validation error message. Now, everything is ready to load the report viewer. I run the application. You can see the report viewer loaded in the browser. In this video, I have shown you how to add the report viewer to an ASP.NET MVC application. I have provided a link to the relevant documentation in the video's description. To try Bold Reports, you can start a 30-day free trial by clicking the Try It Free option. If you want a demo from an expert, you can schedule a call by clicking the Request Demo button. To learn more about Bold Reports, you can visit boldreports.com. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.